아시아 최고의 영화 축제 제28회 부산국제영화제를 지금 시작하겠습니다.
Paparazzi, paparazzi, hello. Hello, thank you very much. Thank you. We won! Oh, Dan, it's so good to have you here, bro.
Mate, it's great to be here, yeah. And this is like an art gallery or something all on its own, isn't it?
As you can see, as we're passing on this left-hand side, these are the movies that are showing here.
Oh, wow.
And you can see from different countries, different genres, so many different types of movies that they have.
Wow.
And actually, there's been so many movies that have been filmed here.
Oh, okay.
Some of Korea's biggest movies, like Train to Busan, Nameless Gangster, and Ode to My Father, were filmed in Busan. There's a good argument that Busan is the mecca of Korean cinema.
Let's go find some people to see what their reaction has been to this spectacular, amazing, cool festival. Hello.
Hello.
Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? Where are you guys from and how did you come to know about this festival?
I'm from Paris, France, and I have a lot of friends who work in film. And when I decided to do a trip here, they told me about this.
Wow.
10 days only in Busan, only to watch films every day.
Wow. So how many films do you think you're going to watch in total during that 10 days?
25. 25?
Wow.
Less than what I would have wished. I could have seen more.
Wow.
But after a couple of days, they opened the ticket sale was already all sold out. I was a bit surprised.
Wow.
But we managed to find a few very interesting films to see.
Amazing.
I've always wanted to attend this festival, but the tickets were all sold out. So I arrived in Busan a day before Dan did. As the massive film geek that I am, this is the kind of place I love to come and experience good, independent movies. I'm not only a YouTuber, but a documentary filmmaker.
I can't even imagine something like that.
I made a documentary called The Father's Heart that aired on Channel 4 back home in the UK. Perhaps it's a habit I developed from that experience, but I've learned to make very subtle observations and pick up all the little details from my surroundings. I also believe I still have a lot to learn about filmmaking, so I chose to attend a documentary masterclass here.
타다카조 감독님 마스터 클래스에 와주신 관객 여러분께 감사드립니다.
社会というものは一つの共同体を作るんですが、今の社会、世界のどこでもそうですが。
Oh, I can hear something happening right now. Let's go see what that is. Wow. Yujite. What an honor to meet him. Wow.
자, 이제 그러면 본격적으로 이제 시작을 해야겠죠? 네, 그렇습니다. 자, 그럼 2번 문제 한번 가볼까요? 네. 자, 문제 드리겠습니다. 유명하죠? 5분들은 앉아주세요. 네, 5분은 앉아주세요. 네, 5분 앉아주세요. 네, 5분 앉아주세요.
I had an amazing day experiencing the many events taking place all around the city in celebration of the Busan International Film Festival. But I do wish I had some company, so I'm really looking forward to meeting Dan tomorrow to enjoy the rest of the festival with him.
Wow, look at all these people getting ready for this.
This is amazing, eh? Well, it's an exciting thing to do, isn't it? Go to the cinema and Yeah, you're right. Being outside there's this atmosphere, there's a suspense. We're about to watch a movie that is premiering.
Yeah, I like that you said the suspense because like that's what films give you, like emotions that you don't generally feel in day-to-day life.
Watching this here in this environment, this atmosphere it's going to be amazing because you've got the cinema here and you've got these big neon lights over here.
Wow.
All of these lights at the top here are just going to drop, and then it's going to be like.
Wow.
It's gonna. That's when we're gonna feel the punigi atmosphere. I don't know if it's something. It's the light. Oh, it's 8 now.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, that's 8 on the dot. There's literally 8 on the dot.
Wow.
This is starting perfectly on time.
This is epic.
Okay,
So nice.
Here we go, bro. Enjoy the film.
You too, mate. Thank you. Nice. Wow.
Oh man, it's stunning.
Did you know? Many actors and filmmakers attending the festival often enjoy a night out at this street in Busan, lined with food carts. I think it's also a fitting place to mark the end of our journey here in Busan.
오, 나왔습니다.
Oh wow, this looks amazing. 와, 진짜 맛있어 보인다.
해물 발전했죠.
와.
위하여.
위하여. 건배.
짠.
Mm.
Oh, the atmosphere is great, isn't it? A little beer, a little bit of pajong. Right next to the ocean. Got the buskers behind us.
It's like the Busan life, Busan nightlife. You can just like smell it and see it and hear it and feel it all here, can't you?
Amazing. I really enjoyed going to the Kangkangi Mall. That was really cool. I just loved seeing the boats and it's always been one of those things in my mind when whether you're on a ferry or you're on a boat and you think, how does this come into, how does such a weighty object become buoyant? And to be able to see some people working in that way, in the engineering that went into it, I just found that really cool.
Going swimming with the Haenyeo ladies.
Oh, she's like, you want it long or you want me to cut it down for you?
We had like 맞춤복, you know?
괜찮은 것 같아요.
Then move.
이거 요리 잘라줄까? 반바지.
반바지 있으면
반바지.
She can chop it for you, custom fit. And the way they dealt with us, and like they asked us to call 어머니, and they called us like 아들, sons. It was such a like privilege. It was such a blessing.
부를 때 뭐라고 부르면 되겠습니까?
남천, 어촌계, 해녀 어머니들. 우리 아들들은 절로 배 타고 오세요.
아, 어머니가.
And then the other one for me was the yanggopchang, because it's not a food that you necessarily associate with the beach and the sea in Busan. And even though we tried it before, we never had it in that Busan style. And the atmosphere in that venue and the interaction with the lady was just perfect. And it was such a perfect example of something that you can't really get in Seoul, but you can only get in Busan. So that was really special.
I think so, yeah. I think I kind of want to live here for a period of time. I really want to get to know Busan. Even though I finally got to go to the Busan International Film Festival, we only got to watch a couple of films. We met one couple from Europe and they said that they'd watched 25 films and it wasn't enough. I want to do that next year, at least 25 movies.
So Joel and I have had like lots of like friends and visitors, you know, and family members come to visit Korea, and just instinctively, whenever they say, "Oh, I want to try something outside of Seoul," the first place I think, and it's like a city that, even though it's not like the biggest city, it just like has so many like new places and new experiences and new things. At the same time, it's like not too intense. It doesn't have that kind of like loads of pressure. It has that the freedom that you get when you're like by the sea. So I think for all those aspects, it is just like a wonderful place for Korean people to visit, but also for foreigners to visit.
I want to say thank you so much for having us visit Busan with you, having us on the show.
Yes.
It's been an absolute privilege and an honor.
Biggest thanks to you guys.
아유, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 짠.
Thank you.